right, ladies and gentlemen, I do not know what Spotify was on this morning, but I got in my car, I was heading into work, and this is the first thing that showed up on my Spotify this morning in bright influence skyburst color. I took about 30 seconds out of the song just to kind of get a feel for what was going on. I decided that I was going to react to it today. So I'm definitely super excited because from the little bit that I got, it's got like this new metal-ish, grunge-ish kind of feel to it. And it reminded me a bit of Lane Staley, Alice in Chains vibes. So to give you a little bit about them, here you go. Influence, the band, musician band, Detroit, Michigan, newish, grunge-ish, metal-ish. Yep, that's exactly what I said. I did look into this a little bit. The Legend Agency booking, Pat Groove Records. Brandon Phillips is their lead singer. Drums is Sand Felice. Guitarist is Patrick Bialik. And Fish. Fish is Jay Daniels. I don't know what Fish is, but by damn it, it's definitely Jay Daniels. So I'm definitely super excited to hear the full song. I kind of hate that my method is what it is, because I have to wait until I do the reaction to actually listen to the music, but it makes my reaction all the more genuine, and it allows me to physically enjoy the song with you guys. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is Influence and their new single, Source. Let's get into it. I love that guitar off the bat. The mixing on this song is fantastic. I love how crisp those fucking drums are. It gives me such Alice in Chains, like early 2000s vibes, man. It's just not just it's like this is like the embodiment of the early 2000s in my opinion. Process is rough, but I cannot postulate the source behind the fall. But with like a metal twist. This is really, really good. Grab my hair with my fingers, 'cause these numbers just don't add up. And now this time, the constants are. Those harsh vocals are that's pure heaven, man. Oh my god, that is pure heaven. pay attention, there's somebody singing behind him, like his backup vocalist, and he's got like the lower tone, and when their two sounds mesh on top of each other, it's fucking perfect. I don't know who these guys are, and I don't know why they showed up in my feed, but I am so glad I'm hearing this. It's like a blend of like Alice in Chains. I'm getting like a little bit of Breaking Benjamin. There's a, like maybe a little bit of Korn too. It's just this is so good. I would not be surprised if you start seeing these guys like at least coming on before music headliners. Like this is a sound that you could jam out to in almost any situation. It is that childhood nostalgia captured into this song for me. Like this is good. A little bit of Seether in there. So damn good. Oh man, it's the sound quality is so good for a band that only has 800 subscribers. Somebody in this band knows exactly what the fuck they're doing. They know exactly what the hell's going on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Influence and their newest single, Source. I have to say I am a big fan of this. It gives me all of the feelings that I got growing up as a kid, listening to like Alice in Chains, Seether, Hinder, Breaking Benjamin, Korn, all of those bands from like my early childhood. I feel like are kind of embodied and different aspects of those bands have kind of been taken and meshed all together. And it's awesome to still hear bands that are pulling from that, and they're not, you know, just going off the metalcore deep end, or like let's put as many chugs in a song as humanly possible and constant screaming and stuff. Like the the clean vocal to harsh vocal ratio, and then going into the screaming, like it's such a perfect mix with these guys. And for a band that only has 803 subscribers, somebody in this band knows what the hell they're doing when it comes down to sound quality. Because I love putting my headphones on, and as soon as I start up, I can pick out the drums, I can pick out the guitar, I can pick out the bass, I can pick out everything. Like I can hear the S's coming off of his lips when he's singing this. Like it's such a well put together song. And if you close your eyes, it takes me back to like riding in the car, listening to my dad listen to all these bands in the early 2000s, right? So if you guys like what Influence is putting out, I'm going to leave a link to their profile and a link to the song down in the description, so you can check them out for yourselves, and hopefully you found a new artist that you can add to your playlist and jam out on your way into work. Anyway, guys, if you like what I'm putting out, hit us with a like, hit us with a sub, join the Banger Plaza family. I know you watch the channel. I see it in my analytics. You could be one of us. You're actively choosing not to. We have fun and things. Or don't. It's totally up to you. I don't control what you do with your free time. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.